Bisel. What's up? I'm doing a video of all the songs and videos and stuff on my iPod Nano. You see these videos where these dumb millennials will make their what's on my iPhone 6 whenever they're like 7 years old and they have an iPhone 6. Whatever, man. This is from 2007. It's better than your crap. I'll tell you that right now. Let's get right into it. Have no reason to wait around.
So as you guys saw there, I did not think very highly of iPhones or smartphones back in those days, back in 2016. And I talked about how the iPhone 6s sucked compared to that, and just all sorts of different criticisms of iPhones. But here, look what I have. An iPhone. An iPhone 6s, rose gold, regular size 6s. Now, let's get into it. We have no reason to wait around. So, in terms of, I'll throw it off the network for a moment. But, in terms of this phone, 16 gigs, we go into settings here. General about. I'll hide the serial and everything, but yeah, it won't show because the focus isn't good enough. But it's running iOS 10.1.1, which is very rare for the iPhone 6s Plus, or not 6s Plus, regular 6s, and it runs really freaking smooth. I mean, it is just really, really smooth. I mean, switching between apps and everything, it's instantaneous. But that's to be expected though, because this is the second ever version for the 6s. First being iOS 9, and the way that you can tell that it's iOS 10.1 is very simple. You can see the names of the apps in the dock, so it's not iOS 11. There are the old icons for the iTunes Store and the App Store, so it's obviously iOS 10 or earlier. It has the videos icon, which means that it's before iOS 10.2. But it has the newer news icon. And also, it has home, so you can tell it's iOS 10. And also, it has the newer folder animation. So, but yeah, it's been really nice so far. I paid $92 for it. $92 for this thing, and it's in great shape. There's no real scratches on the display. The back's in good shape. Side, there's a little bit above the charger port, a little bit of nicks and scratches, but not too bad. Now, things I like about this phone, the size of it's pretty decent. I kind of like a smaller phone generally. I just think it's dumb to have a huge one, but this one is still small enough that you can use it with one. I didn't mean to unlock it there. It's still small enough to use with one hand fairly easily. Now, one thing that's kind of cool about it, though, is a feature called Raise to Wake, basically where if you raise it, it turns on its own, so you can check your notifications. And the reason why that's a thing is the Touch ID is so fast. Like, if you just click on the home button, just open up the phone and just look at your notifications, it just blows right by them. So, but I do like the fast Touch ID because you aren't waiting around at all. It definitely is better than a passcode, because I know the passcode you gotta, of course, it keeps on unlocking. Without a passcode, you gotta enter your passcode, and it takes a while. But yeah, in terms of stuff I have on it, not too much. Got YouTube app. I have not put a whole lot on it. I probably will later. Videos. I have a few videos here, like San Andreas. Speakers are fairly loud. You get some distortion. You get some distortion at high levels, though, some crackling. Like, not really crackling, but you can tell it's done that on a lot of iPhones. It doesn't have stereo speakers, but not too bad. Definitely nice for watching video. Decently big screen. I'm gonna have a video with this song in it soon. It's a Benner Lego classic right there. But yeah, I got a few videos loaded on it already. Like, I got Creek Map.
Pretty much just run and jump from up here.
Yep. And kind of cool stuff. Another really neat feature, in my opinion, is something called 3D Touch. Like here, settings, if you hold it down, usually you'll just get that wiggle, so you can move the apps around. But if you, it has a pressure detector, so it tells when you're holding down on it. So if you hold down on settings, it'll bring up all this stuff, like commonly used features. If you do music, it'll bring up music. You do weather, it'll bring up weather. You do clock, you'll get that. Notes, tell you about new notes. Folder, it'll let you rename the folder. Pretty cool. Also, I got music on it. Like I got, what's some music here that I can put on? 009 sound system, like here's Holy Ghost. And you can also see the music out there, but yeah. So got some music on it as well. It is taking up a lot of space. I planned on getting San Andreas for this. I still might do that, but I got 9 gig left on here. Only 9 gigs, and I have yet to put a lot of my stuff on it. So we'll see how I am in like a week or two. And if I still have enough space for San Andreas and a little bit left over, I will definitely get San Andreas and put it on here. So, yep. Nice design in terms of like 3D touch. Again, you can just, for the flashlight, bright light. And it is bright. It's very bright. Battery's decent on it. I have been using it pretty much all day, except for like an hour or two, and it's been doing decently. So far, of course, you can throw it into low power mode if you want to increase your battery life, but yeah, it's very cool. It's very fast, it's smooth, it's fluid, it's great. Very enjoyable. I don't use this thing too much. I'm not one of those stereotypical people that you see. I'm still kind of like that, you know. I'm not one of those stereotypical people you'll see on social media out in public all the time just doing stupid crap on their phone. This, to me, is purely for if I'm here, I lay in bed and I watch video. If I'm out with an iPhone or any sort of phone, I just use it to call people. I don't even text. I just call for the most part. So I only do it if like I'm somewhere and I need somebody to come get me or something like that. That's what I use a phone for, and just to have it in case I slide off the road. And I'm trapped in freaking snow or some crap. That's the reason to have a cell phone right there. But to me, it's mostly just a home thing. And also another thing here I forgot to mention: the camera, video, HD at 60. You can do 4K video. It's so smooth. It won't show on this video because it's 30 frames recorded in 60 frames. So I will have a few test videos that I've done already here of different settings here. So yeah, but it's nice. It's really cool. For 90 bucks, it's a steal, honestly. Just because it runs this older version, and a rose gold 6S in this condition, running this version, worth way more than 90. Way more than 90. So, hope y'all enjoyed, and I will catch you guys later.